This is going to be so much fun. We kick off the show with a performance. Little Women, the musical, kicks off on Thursday at Centerpoint Studio Theatre. And right now, yeah, like I mentioned, we're going to hear a number from that musical. It's called Our Finest Dreams here on Daytime.
Listen, everyone, I have risen to the occasion and written us all an operatic tragedy.
And we're going to perform it for Christmas. I can't. Not with my flat nose.
Joe, do you really think we should? What with this awful war?
When have we ever let anything defeat us? Years from now, people will talk about us. One Christmas Eve, 4 penniless and ragged sisters put on an operatic tragedy for all of Concord.
All of Concord?
Filled with blood and guts. 2 massacres, a masked ball, and several heart-wrenching scenes. We'll dim the lights, the crowds will hush. We'll start the overture and Beth will surely blush. And when Clarissa starts to plead, Christmas will exceed our finest dreams.
Joe, do I die again in this one?
Yes. Meg, you will die like none before. The world will shudder as your body hits the floor. For when Rodrigo makes you bleed, Christmas will exceed our finest dreams. Now, Amy, as Clarissa, only passion is permissible. This tragedy depends upon the fire in your eyes. And Beth, when you're the mother, you'll be noble, you'll be pure. All hearts will melt the moment mother cries. Let us begin. Aha!
Mother, dear mother, do not cry.
No, Amy. Expression from the heart. Mother, oh no, dear mother, do not cry.
Mother, oh dear. Oh, Joe, I am teased and ridiculed at school, and all you care about is your silly little tragedy.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we will triumph when Rodrigo yells on guard.
Touché!
Our success is guaranteed. Christmas will be thrilling. Christmas will be gory. Christmas will exceed our finest dreams.
Joe.
Now, I've made an important decision today. As you all know, I've been writing stories for forever, with much satisfaction, and people seem to like what I write.
We love it, Joe.
Absolutely. So I have decided to become a world-renowned writer. I shall write great books and earn barrels of money, and I will give you all everything you have ever dreamed of.
Oh, Joe.
But we must promise to remain exactly as we are. Solid, like a fortress. No matter what else happens, we must promise it will always be the 4 March sisters, forever.
Forever!
Come, let's rehearse.
Mother, dear
will
mother,
have
do not cry.
No one.
No one.
I've got my boots and hat, my mustache is caked,
Spirit so
I'm making my entrance now, with curtains unfurled. I'll show them all I'm no little woman, in a dress all buttoned and curled. I'm ready to take a bow, I've taken a solemn vow, with all that I am somehow. My dearest Mama, there will be Christmas after all. Christmas will exceed our finest dreams.
Wow. Incredible. Our Finest Dreams right there. Little Women, the musical. And it kicks off on Thursday. And yeah, Centerpoint Studio Theatre. That's incredible stuff from ASNY Productions. And Jennifer Fontaine right now, you're the head of artistic development. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So good to have. That was incredible. That's talent.
Yes, they
Can
are
you tell
talented.
us some of the young ladies we just saw perform there?
Yes, we just saw Madeline Hunter as Amy, Sydney Maloney as Beth, Jennifer Venning as Meg, and Abby Flockton as Joe March, and our wonderful accompanist is Kalina Garrels.
That was something. That was a lot of talent.
Yes.
Very impressive. How long did it take to get this whole production together?
They've been rehearsing 3 times a week since September, and we've been running the show actually since mid-December, which was wonderful.
Okay. So it kicks off on Thursday. How many shows in total?
We have 10 performances.
Not much. Because it's happening in the studio as well, so it's not a gigantic area.
No, but the studio is actually perfect for this kind of production because it's such an intimate, beautiful production full of love and family and bond that we really wanted to keep it intimate. And so the studio is a perfect venue for it.
Can you tell us a bit about your company, ASNY? First of all, what does that stand for?
It stands for Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
I guess.
We've been around since 2006. And we do classes for musical theater. We do vocal lessons, piano lessons. We do everything musical theater related. And we produce shows and summer programs as well.
Little Women, obviously very famous novel, and it was made into a very famous movie about, I'd say, what, 20 years back or so now?
Yes, exactly.
Tell us a bit about the story of Little Women.
Yes. The story of Little Women is based on Jo March and her dreams of becoming this beautiful, famous writer. And so in the times that she's writing, the famous writers all write gory, epic stories, and she just wants to do that, but really what she needs to find is the writer that she is and not the writer that she should be.
Do you have a big cast?
It's a cast of 24, only 6 men,
Yeah.
being Little Women and all.
Yeah, okay. Is it difficult to manage such a cast? Because that sounds like a pretty big cast.
It's a big cast, but not that big. It's wonderful, and actually the cast has been bonded since the beginning, and there's some really wonderful dynamics.
Where's your production company located?
We are off of Maryvale Road. We're at 1903 Maryvale, which is across the street from the bowling alley.
Okay. So obviously with Thursday coming, that's opening night, tickets must be getting pretty scarce at this point.
They are, especially for the first weekend. So if you want to catch it Thursday through Sunday this week, might want to get on that.
Okay. And what's the complete production time? How long would this play be? Musical?
It's about 2.5 hours.
Okay. And 24 people in total that
Yes.
have made this happen, or the cast at least. What's the best part, would you say, about being a part of this whole ensemble?
I think it's the bonds that they've created as a family and as a sisterhood that has been the most magical.
Yeah, and I can see them offset. They're all smiling and hugging each other and giving each other high fives.
Yeah.
For sure. Little Women, the musical. Okay, what's the best place to go to then to get tickets to make sure that you've got tickets in hand for this?
Perfect. Tickets can be bought at Centerpoint Theatre at the box office or online.
But sorry, 11? Only 11?
10 performances.
10 performances. That's
Yes.
worse than 11. Not many. So I recommend people get their tickets while they last. Congratulations on this in advance. It's going to be exceptional. With just the piece we saw, that's a lot of talent. That's something else.
Thank you so
We appreciate your
much.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Little Women the Musical kicks off this Thursday night, Centerpoint Theatre. More coming up on Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV.